Hi everybody, welcome back to BubblePOP Kids. So if you watch my shows, you know I am in love with candy. I always do candy bonanzas, and when I found this, I just had to get it. It's a little crazy Popin Cookin kit, and you can make your own gummy candies. How cool is that? I'm not doing too great reading these directions. I think it's in Japanese, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try my best to follow the instructions. And it looks like we can make these super cute neon ones, little bunny rabbit, dolphin, and it looks like we're also mixing some colors up. Let's try it. I love the package. It's so super pretty and colorful. Ooh, we get lots of little goodies. There's like a little white tray. We get some of these little cookie cutters, little fork. Trying to figure out what these shapes are, I'm not too sure. I'm really not sure. This one looks like it may be a frog. This one may be a spaceship. And we get all of these little packets of food coloring, a yellow, blue, and a red one. We get this mix-in tray, little pipette, and I think this is the powder to make the gummies. Here's all the ingredients lined up just so we can see what we're working with here. We get all of these things. Let's start this. First is this tray. It's got all these little dividing sections. It kind of looks like a Lunchable kit. I don't know why. So the three colors we get are the primary ones. We get red, yellow, and blue. And then we can mix all of those together to make different ones like pink, purple, orange. Gonna be so cool. And I think in this big section is where the gummy powder goes. Let's break all these little pieces apart so we can have them handy. And I think we're gonna need this little fork here. Here's the little shapes we get. I'm not sure, all I could think this is like a little happy face. This one looks like a fish. This I'm thinking is either like a fish or a spaceship, and it looks like we get a frog, but I'm really not too sure what these are supposed to be. So the first step is to fill these three little dividers with water, and if you look, there's a little fill line right there, so use that as the guide. So I'm going to take this green and silverish packet and dump it into this big spot with a star. Looks like white sugar. Now I'm going to fill these up with the yellow, red, and blue powder. So I made all the colors. They look so pretty. They kind of look like watercolors. So cool how we're going to be painting the candy. And I see this little stick that came in here. I think I'm just going to use this as like a mix-in stick and make sure all of that powder is dissolved. And another really great thing about that powder is it smells like bubblegum. So does this white one here. Has a really sweet scent. So the next thing I'm going to do is just try to mix these primary colors together to make different ones. How about we make some orange? So I'll go with the yellow first so we don't contaminate it. Okay, so I'll put a little bit of yellow. And wash out my little pipette. And some reddish pink. It looks more like pink than red. That's good. And mix it up. And we get an instant orange. Look at that. What other colors? How about green? So we'll take some yellow. I think that's enough. And some blue. Such a pretty blue. Ooh, and there is our green. Perfect. How about little purple? So go with the red. And some blue. Love that. This is so cool. These colors mix together so easily. Maybe we can make kind of like a lighter orange This one's kind of a dark one. Let's try that. Just a little teeny bit of the red. Oh yeah, that definitely looks different, a little bit lighter. And I think we could just fill these up with a little more color just so it doesn't look so plain. A little blue. Little pink. Yellow. And maybe we'll try to make a lighter green color, a little bit lighter. Just a drop of blue. Kind of like a turquoise. Ooh, that's pretty. We have all the colors mixed. It is time to make the candies, the funnest part. So how about we start with this little fishy, and looking at the directions, I guess you're just supposed to push it right in here. Pretty much like making a little cookie. Now you gotta pick the colors you want. How about we do a little rainbow fish? I'll do a little yellow. How about some pink? Ooh, this is fun. This is kind of like painting with watercolors. And maybe the rest we'll use a little blue. Ooh, really pretty. Rainbow fish. Alright, so the next step, now that all of this powder is kind of soaked with water, you're just going to pick up the little cookie cutter. Here's a little fishy. Kind of hard to believe all of that white powder turned into this kind of like gummy candy. I'm not even sure what this is going to be. I'm just going to take this little fork tool and try to pop it out of there. Amazing! Look at how that powder turned into this bright colored gummy candy. It really is amazing. It's just pink and yellow and blue. And just to think, a couple minutes ago, it looked like white sand or sugar. And now we have this. So cool. Let's make another one. Maybe we'll go with this little space rocket. It's a really big one so we can get lots of colors on it. Some green. A little bit of purple. Let's pull it out of there. You know, it's kind of funny. This doesn't look like really anything. It actually has the shape of a minion. If it had two little eyes on there, it would look like Bob or Kevin. Let's pop this baby out of there. Here it is, you guys, our little gummy minion, spaceship, whatever it is. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like a mix between lemonade and cotton candy. Gonna test these out later. Let's just make a couple more. How about this little froggy face? This one kind of reminds me of Karopi from Hello Kitty. I tried to make this frog green and blue, but it really just came out with a lot of green. Pop it out of there. And these come out so easy from the little cookie cutter things. Look at this gummy candy, yummy, squishy, and sweet. Actually, I'm gonna try this one. And I took a little bite. This tastes so good. It's really sweet. It tastes between a mixture of gummy candy and Jell-O. It kind of is softer like Jell-O. Really good. And the bottom has that powdered sugar on it. Delish. Last one up is this little Pac-Man guy. Kind of looks like a happy face. Wonder how that's gonna come out. This one is the only one that doesn't really work. It's all different little pieces. It's like a little triangle and two little circles. But the eyeball just keeps popping out of there. It landed in that sugar tray. That's a weird one. Here's another look at those yummy gummies we made. They don't have the best shapes. Probably the fish came out the best, but they taste so good. There it is, guys, the Crazy Popin Cookin Make Your Own Gummies kit. I really like this. I just wish they had more shapes. The colors came out amazing and the texture of these was really cool. We're gonna have so many more fun videos coming up on this channel. We're BubblePOP Kids. You can click this big red subscribe button right here and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.